Introducing the newest phenom to the world of YouTube boxing.
What is some kind of music?
Mom, I think you need a new phone. He's a speaker of some sort.
I think he's all of that, guys. Here's the old man boxing fan.
What's up, y'all? What's good? Oh, man. Interesting fight that went down. Very interesting. I didn't expect what I see. Well, I expected the outcome because that's the way I scored it also. You know, I scored it a draw. But anyway, Adonis Stevenson versus Badou Jack. I'll be straight up honest. I think Badou Jack could have won that fight in the second half. He could have won that fight if he just had to put his hands together and kept on him, because look, Stevenson was spent, man. Stevenson was spent. Period, point blank. He was done for. You know, I mean, he had nothing except that body blow he landed. I think it was about the 10th round. He landed the body blow on him, and it hurt Badou. I'm right, Badou. My bad. It hurt him, and the next round came in. You can tell that Badou was still hurt, because he kept trying to guard that midsection. You know what I'm saying? He kept trying to guard that body, and Stevenson was going at it like it was no damn tomorrow. But Stevenson spent himself doing that. He was spent. And that's when I thought Badou Jack was, because there was a couple times, you know, in them later rounds where I thought Badou Jack was going to take him out. But the one thing that I didn't mention in my last video was the fact that Adonis Stevenson, that's all he looks for is that left hand. And from the first half, he was throwing a lot of punches, and basically Badou Jack wasn't doing anything. You know, he was trying to, but he kept having them punches coming at him. And then when you heard Floyd come in, you know, in the later rounds, come in and talk and say that was their plan, to go ahead and let him spend himself out and then get him in the second half, then it made more sense. But at the same time, when that second half came, Badou Jack didn't have the power to take out Adonis Stevenson. See, that's the problem with moving up in weight like that. Because I ain't gonna say more than likely, some people bodies, some boxers' bodies are built for that. You can tell by their bone structure and by, you know, by basically how big the head is, how big the hands is, you know what I'm saying, the bone structure. You can tell if they're more for that weight, or too big for that weight, or too small, you know, whatever it is. But you can tell that Badou Jack doesn't have that kind of a frame for that kind of weight, you know, for the light heavy like that. So he didn't bring any power with him. Had he had some power, he would have took Adonis Stevenson out. Now, I'm going to tell you the truth. If they have a rematch, for as far as I'm concerned, Badou Jack needs to do his work in the inside for the first half of the round. Just go and throw body blows here and there, boom, 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 pop him. You know, just set him up for that hard body blow, you know. And then let him spend himself. Then when those later rounds come in, being that you don't have the power, you put in so much body work that it ain't gonna matter. He's going to fall. That would have been my plan if I had been in this corner, you know. But it was a good scrap. You know, I enjoyed it. You know, I fell asleep. I ain't gonna lie. I fell asleep on the first fight and woke up and was like, oh man, it was like 6th round. I was like, damn, man. Oh well. But anyway, I think on the rematch, if Badou Jack goes to the body for the first half of the fight, you know, and for the second half, just go ahead and get in the inside. You cannot be on the outside with Adonis Stevenson. He's looking for full extension. On the left, he's looking for full extension. You got to get in the inside. But if he works in the body for the first half and the second half, he goes in and just throws combos, I believe he'll take Stevenson out. Stevenson, his conditioning is not that great. from what I've seen, and some can attribute it to age, but I can't attribute it to age because when you're well conditioned, you do shit like Bernard Hopkins, you know what I'm saying, and Floyd Mayweather. At that age, you still ticking. You know what I'm saying? You in good shape. So I can't blame it on age. Anyway, this is Old Man Boxer Fan. Just wanted to give my thoughts on that fight. Old Man Boxer Fan signing out. Peace.